You know her face, snakes for hair, eyes that turn men to stone. For 3,000 years we have carved her into shields and nightmares and called her monster. Hold that word for a moment. Monster. Now let it go. It was never hers. Before the snakes, there was a girl. The poet Ovid wrote it down 2,000 years ago. Medusa was mortal, beautiful, a priestess of Athena, sworn to the goddess, serving in her temple. She had one duty: stay pure. She kept it. That was her crime. Poseidon, god of the sea, wanted her. She did not want him. In the old words, he did not ask. He took her, on the floor of Athena's own temple, before the altar, beneath the stone eyes of the goddess she had given her life to. And Athena saw. A god had defiled her temple. Someone had to pay. But you cannot punish the sea. So the goddess of wisdom turned to the girl on the floor and cursed her hair to serpents, her face to a weapon, her gaze to stone. Psychology has a name for what Athena did: the just world fallacy. We need to believe the world is fair, so when something unbearable happens to an innocent, we quietly decide she was never innocent at all. Blaming the victim costs less than admitting the gods are unjust. Banished to a far island, Medusa hid from a world that now screamed at the sight of her. She harmed no one who left her alone. The men turned to stone in her cave. They came holding swords. Every single one of them came to kill her. Then came Perseus. We call him hero. Look again. He was sent to fetch a head. He crept in while she slept, a shield for a mirror, a sword from the gods, a cap that made him invisible. 4 divine weapons against one sleeping woman who had asked for none of it. And here the story turns to glass. Athena took Medusa's severed head and fixed it to her own shield. Sit with that. The goddess who cursed the victim wore the victim's face, forever, as protection. The monster was never Medusa. The monster was what they did to her, hammered into bronze and called wisdom. This is scapegoating, the oldest trick of gods and men. A community cleanses its guilt by loading it onto one creature and driving her out. The sin goes unpunished. The witness becomes the crime, and everyone else gets to sleep at night. Some tellings hide one mercy in the curse. No man could ever come near her again. Read it slowly, and the punishment almost sounds like armor. Perhaps that is the darkest line in the whole myth, that the only protection the world offered her was to make her unbearable to look at. 3,000 years later, we still do it. Still ask what she was wearing, why she was there, why she stayed. Still carve snakes onto the victim and medals onto the sword. Medusa is not a myth. She is a mirror. And most of us have never once dared to meet her eyes.